the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. In the realm of human emotions, revenge stands as a formidable force, capable of consuming our thoughts and driving us towards destructive actions. Yet, in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we find a beacon of guidance amidst the tumult of vengeance. Welcome to this episode where we delve into the profound teachings of Stoicism on how to confront and transcend the desire for revenge. Revenge, with its seductive allure of retribution, often promises a fleeting sense of satisfaction. However, as Stoic thinkers have long observed, it is a hollow victory, leaving in its wake a trail of bitterness and suffering. Instead, Stoicism offers us a transformative perspective, inviting us to rise above our primal impulses and embrace a path of wisdom, compassion, and inner strength. Join us as we embark on a journey to explore the Stoic approach to revenge, uncovering timeless insights and practical strategies to navigate the complexities of human emotions with grace and resilience. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we will discover the power of forgiveness, the depth of compassion, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Together, let us embark on a quest to confront revenge with wisdom and virtue, forging a path towards inner peace and true liberation. Chapter 1. The Temptation of Revenge. Revenge, like a seductive siren, calls out to us in moments of anger and resentment, promising a sweet release from the pain of betrayal or injustice. It whispers tales of satisfaction and retribution, fueling our desire for payback. Yet, beneath its enticing facade lies a dangerous path fraught with peril. In this chapter, we confront the allure of revenge and its powerful hold over the human psyche. We delve into the psychology of revenge, exploring the complex emotions and motivations that drive us to seek vengeance. Drawing on insights from psychology, sociology, and philosophy, we unravel the tangled web of thoughts and feelings that accompany the urge for retaliation. But revenge is not merely a personal matter, it reverberates through society, perpetuating cycles of violence and conflict. We examine the social and cultural factors that contribute to the glorification of revenge in popular media and discourse, questioning the narratives that glorify retribution while overlooking its destructive consequences. Through personal anecdotes, case studies, and scholarly research, we shed light on the real-world implications of revenge, from broken relationships to intergenerational trauma. We confront uncomfortable truths about the human capacity for cruelty and the devastating toll of unchecked vengeance. Yet, amid the darkness, there is hope. By understanding the allure of revenge and its pitfalls, we can begin to chart a different course, a path guided by reason, compassion, and wisdom. In the chapters that follow, we will explore alternative ways of responding to harm and injustice, drawing inspiration from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Join us on this journey as we navigate the turbulent waters of revenge and seek a brighter, more enlightened path forward. Chapter 2. The Stoic Response. In the face of provocation and injury, the Stoics offer a radical yet profoundly transformative approach to dealing with the impulse for revenge. Rooted in principles of virtue, reason, and moral clarity, their philosophy provides a sturdy foundation upon which to navigate the turbulent waters of human conflict. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic response to revenge, exploring the teachings of ancient Stoic thinkers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. Central to their philosophy is the concept of ataraxia, inner tranquility attained through detachment from external events. By cultivating a sense of inner peace and equanimity, the Stoics teach us to rise above the urge for retaliation and embrace a higher moral ground. We examine Stoic techniques for managing anger and resentment, such as cognitive reframing and negative visualization, which help us reframe our perceptions of harm and injustice. Through practical exercises and philosophical reflections, we learn to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity and cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion towards those who wrong us. Moreover, the Stoics emphasize the importance of virtue as the ultimate goal of human life. Rather than seeking revenge for its own sake, we are called to uphold principles of justice, wisdom, and benevolence. By aligning our actions with the dictates of reason and moral integrity, we transcend petty grievances and contribute to the greater good of society. But the Stoic response to revenge is not merely passive resignation, it is an active engagement with the world guided by ethical principles. We explore the Stoic concept of prohairesis, the faculty of choice, and its implications for ethical decision-making. By exercising our capacity for rational choice, we assert control over our impulses and chart a course of action guided by wisdom and virtue. Through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, we discover a path to liberation from the chains of anger and resentment. In the chapters that follow, we will delve deeper into Stoic practices and principles, exploring how they can empower us to overcome the allure of revenge and embrace a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Join us as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Chapter 4: Embracing Forgiveness. In this chapter, we explore the transformative power of forgiveness as a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom in dealing with the impulse for revenge. Forgiveness, as viewed through the lens of Stoicism, is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to inner strength and moral courage. The Stoics teach us that holding on to resentment and seeking revenge only serves to perpetuate our own suffering. Instead, true liberation comes from releasing ourselves from the shackles of anger and resentment through the practice of forgiveness. We delve into the Stoic concept of amor fati, the love of fate, which encourages us to accept and embrace all that life brings, including the actions of others that may have caused us harm. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, we transform our perception of past injustices and find meaning and purpose in our experiences. Forgiveness, as the Stoics understand it, is not about condoning or excusing the wrongs done to us. Rather, it is a conscious choice to release ourselves from the burden of resentment and reclaim our inner peace. Through forgiveness, we break free from the cycle of retribution and open ourselves to the possibility of healing and reconciliation. We explore practical strategies for cultivating forgiveness in our daily lives, including self-reflection, compassion meditation, and the practice of empathy. By cultivating empathy for those who have wronged us, we begin to recognize the humanity in others and see past their actions to the underlying causes of their behavior. Moreover, we examine the Stoic virtues of benevolence and justice and their role in guiding our actions towards forgiveness. Rather than seeking revenge, the Stoic sage is motivated by a sense of compassion and a commitment to uphold principles of fairness and equity. Throughout this chapter, we engage in reflective exercises and practical techniques designed to cultivate a spirit of forgiveness and compassion within ourselves. By embracing the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice, we learn to transcend the impulse for revenge and embody the highest ideals of human excellence. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and transformation as we unlock the power of forgiveness and embrace the Stoic path to inner peace and liberation. Chapter 5: Cultivating Inner Peace. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic practices and principles that enable us to cultivate inner peace and serenity in the face of adversity and the temptation for revenge. The Stoics teach us that true peace comes from within, and it is our own perceptions and judgments that often disturb our tranquility. We begin by exploring the Stoic concept of ataraxia, which refers to a state of inner calm and imperturbability that arises from the wise acceptance of life's circumstances. Ataraxia is not the absence of challenges or conflicts, but rather a deep-seated tranquility that remains undisturbed by external events. Through the practice of self-awareness and mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. By cultivating a witnessing consciousness, we gain perspective on our impulses for revenge and develop the capacity to respond with wisdom rather than react impulsively. Central to the Stoic path to inner peace is the practice of negative visualization, wherein we contemplate the impermanence of all things and mentally rehearse the loss of the things we cherish. By confronting our fears and attachments, we diminish their power over us and cultivate a sense of equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties. Moreover, we explore the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of adversity, wherein we mentally prepare ourselves for future challenges and setbacks. By envisioning the worst-case scenarios and planning our response in advance, we fortify our resilience and minimize the impact of external events on our inner peace. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of virtue as the highest good and the key to lasting happiness. By aligning our actions with the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we cultivate a sense of inner harmony and integrity that transcends the transient pleasures and pains of the external world. Throughout this chapter, we engage in practical exercises and contemplative practices designed to cultivate inner peace and tranquility. By incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we learn to navigate the turbulent waters of life with grace and resilience, embracing each moment with equanimity and acceptance. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and transformation as we harness the timeless wisdom of the Stoics to cultivate inner peace and serenity in the midst of life's challenges and uncertainties. Chapter 6: Choosing Forgiveness over Revenge. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic perspective on forgiveness and its profound implications for our well-being and inner peace. While the impulse for revenge may arise from a sense of injury or injustice, the Stoics teach us that true strength lies in the capacity to forgive and let go of resentments. We begin by examining the Stoic notion of amor fati, or the love of fate, which invites us to embrace life in its totality, including both the joys and sorrows, the triumphs and tribulations. By cultivating an attitude of acceptance and gratitude towards all that unfolds, we transcend the desire for revenge and instead embrace the opportunity for growth and transformation. Central to the Stoic approach to forgiveness is the recognition of our common humanity and the inherent fallibility of human nature. The Stoics remind us that we are all subject to the same passions and weaknesses, and that forgiveness is an expression of our shared humanity. Moreover, we explore the Stoic concept of philanthropia, or love of humanity, which calls us to extend compassion and understanding to others, even those who have wronged us. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, we cultivate the capacity for forgiveness and reconciliation. Through the practice of self-reflection and empathy, we gain insight into the motivations and struggles of those who have harmed us, allowing us to transcend our own grievances and extend compassion towards them. By choosing forgiveness over revenge, we liberate ourselves from the burden of resentment and open the door to healing and reconciliation. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of self-forgiveness as an essential aspect of the journey towards inner peace. By acknowledging our own mistakes and shortcomings with compassion and understanding, we free ourselves from the grip of guilt and self-recrimination, allowing for growth and self-compassion. Throughout this chapter, we engage in practical exercises and contemplative practices designed to cultivate forgiveness and compassion towards ourselves and others. By embodying the Stoic virtues of kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and liberation that transcends the desire for revenge. Join us on this transformative journey as we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoics and learn to choose forgiveness over revenge, embracing the path of compassion and healing for ourselves and others. Chapter 7: The Power of Gratitude in Overcoming Revenge. In this chapter, we delve into the transformative power of gratitude as a potent antidote to the desire for revenge. Drawing upon the wisdom of the Stoics, we explore how cultivating a grateful mindset can help us transcend feelings of resentment and vindictiveness, leading to greater peace and fulfillment in our lives. The Stoics teach us that gratitude is not merely a passive state of mind, but an active practice that can be cultivated and nurtured over time. By training ourselves to focus on the blessings and opportunities present in our lives, we shift our perspective away from grievances and towards abundance and appreciation. We begin by examining the Stoic concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, which is achieved through the cultivation of virtuous qualities such as gratitude, kindness, and generosity. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we align ourselves with the natural order of the universe and open ourselves to the abundance of life. Moreover, we explore the Stoic practice of negative visualization, which involves reflecting on the transient nature of life and the impermanence of all things. By contemplating the possibility of loss and adversity, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and the blessings it contains, thereby mitigating the impulse for revenge. Central to the Stoic approach to gratitude is the practice of virtue ethics, which emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtuous qualities such as gratitude, kindness, and forgiveness. By embodying these virtues in our daily lives, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends the desire for revenge. Through practical exercises and contemplative practices, we learn to cultivate gratitude as a daily habit, integrating it into our lives as a powerful tool for overcoming feelings of resentment and vindictiveness. By fostering a mindset of abundance and appreciation, we unlock the transformative power of gratitude to heal and uplift ourselves and others. Join us on this journey as we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoics and learn to harness the power of gratitude to overcome the desire for revenge, cultivating greater peace, fulfillment, and flourishing in our lives. Chapter 8: Cultivating Empathy and Compassion. In this chapter, we explore how the Stoic philosophy guides us in cultivating empathy and compassion as antidotes to the desire for revenge. Through empathy, we develop a deeper understanding of others' perspectives and experiences, while compassion allows us to respond to their suffering with kindness and understanding. The Stoics teach us that all human beings are interconnected and share a common humanity, regardless of their actions or circumstances. By cultivating empathy, we recognize the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, even those who may have wronged us. Moreover, we explore how the Stoic practice of viewing others as fellow members of the human family can help us overcome feelings of resentment and hostility towards those who have hurt us. By recognizing their humanity and inherent worth, we develop a sense of compassion and forgiveness towards them. Additionally, we examine the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, which encourages us to accept the events of our lives with equanimity and grace, regardless of whether they are perceived as positive or negative. By embracing this mindset, we learn to accept and even embrace the actions of others, recognizing that they are ultimately beyond our control. Through practical exercises and contemplative practices, we learn to cultivate empathy and compassion as essential virtues in our daily lives. By cultivating these qualities, we not only alleviate our own suffering, but also contribute to the well-being and happiness of others, thereby fostering a more harmonious and compassionate world. Join us on this journey as we explore the transformative power of empathy and compassion in overcoming the desire for revenge, cultivating greater understanding, connection, and peace in our lives and in the world around us. Chapter 9: Embracing Virtue as the Ultimate Revenge. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic concept of virtue as the ultimate revenge against those who have wronged us. Rather than seeking retribution or retaliation, the Stoics teach us to focus on cultivating virtuous qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes that true strength lies not in seeking vengeance, but in mastering our own emotions and actions. By cultivating virtue, we develop inner resilience and integrity that enable us to rise above the desire for revenge and respond to adversity with wisdom and grace. Moreover, we explore how practicing virtue allows us to reclaim our power and agency in the face of injustice. Rather than allowing ourselves to be consumed by anger or resentment, we channel our energy towards noble pursuits and virtuous actions that contribute to the greater good. Furthermore, we examine the Stoic practice of turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By reframing adversity as a chance to cultivate virtue and strengthen our character, we transcend the limitations of revenge and find meaning and purpose in life's challenges. Through practical exercises and philosophical reflections, we learn to embrace virtue as the ultimate form of revenge, transforming our suffering into opportunities for growth and redemption. By embodying the virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion, we not only overcome the desire for revenge, but also inspire others to follow the path of virtue and righteousness. Join us as we explore the profound wisdom of the Stoics and discover how embracing virtue can serve as the most powerful and transformative form of revenge, leading to greater inner peace, fulfillment, and moral integrity. Chapter 10: Cultivating Compassion in the Face of Adversity. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic practice of cultivating compassion as a response to adversity and injustice. While revenge often stems from anger and resentment, compassion arises from a place of understanding, empathy, and goodwill towards others. The Stoics teach us that true strength lies not in seeking retaliation, but in responding to harm with compassion and understanding. By recognizing the inherent humanity in both ourselves and others, we develop a sense of empathy that transcends the desire for revenge and fosters healing and reconciliation. Moreover, we examine how cultivating compassion allows us to break free from the cycle of suffering and resentment. Rather than perpetuating the cycle of violence and retribution, we choose to respond to harm with kindness and forgiveness, thereby creating a more compassionate and harmonious world. Furthermore, we delve into the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, which encourages us to accept and embrace life's challenges with equanimity and resilience. By embracing the inevitability of suffering and adversity, we develop a deeper sense of compassion towards ourselves and others, recognizing that pain and hardship are universal human experiences. Through practical exercises and philosophical reflections, we learn to cultivate compassion as a response to adversity, transforming our suffering into opportunities for growth and connection. By embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion, we not only overcome the desire for revenge, but also contribute to the creation of a more compassionate and empathetic society. Join us as we explore the transformative power of compassion and discover how it can serve as a powerful antidote to the destructive impulse of revenge, leading to greater inner peace, connection, and understanding. Chapter 11: Finding Peace Through Forgiveness. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic teachings on forgiveness and its profound implications for our well-being and inner peace. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering us a path towards liberation from the shackles of resentment and anger. We explore how forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our strength and resilience. Through forgiveness, we release ourselves from the burden of carrying grudges and resentments, allowing us to experience true freedom and peace of mind. Moreover, we examine the Stoic concept of ikiosis, or the natural affinity towards others, which underpins the practice of forgiveness. By recognizing our shared humanity and interconnectedness with all beings, we cultivate compassion and empathy towards those who have wronged us, fostering a sense of understanding and forgiveness. Additionally, we explore practical strategies for cultivating forgiveness in our daily lives. From practicing self-reflection and empathy to reframing our perspective on past grievances, we learn to let go of the past and embrace forgiveness as a means of healing and growth. Furthermore, we discuss the transformative power of forgiveness in relationships, both personal and societal. By fostering reconciliation and understanding, forgiveness allows us to bridge divides and build stronger, more compassionate communities. Through philosophical reflections and practical exercises, we embark on a journey of forgiveness, seeking to release ourselves from the grip of resentment and anger. By embracing forgiveness as a guiding principle of Stoic wisdom, we discover the profound peace and liberation that comes from letting go of the past and embracing a future filled with compassion and understanding. Chapter 12: Cultivating Inner Strength. In this chapter, we explore how Stoicism provides valuable insights into cultivating inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Stoics believe that true strength lies not in the absence of challenges, but in our ability to navigate them with courage, wisdom, and fortitude. We delve into the Stoic concept of apatheia, which is often misunderstood as emotional detachment but, in reality, refers to a state of inner tranquility and serenity. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs, recognizing that we have the power to choose our response to external events. Furthermore, we examine the Stoic practices of negative visualization and premeditatio malorum, which involve contemplating potential challenges and setbacks before they arise. By mentally preparing ourselves for adversity, we strengthen our resilience and reduce the impact of unexpected hardships. Moreover, we explore the role of self-discipline and self-mastery in Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the importance of living in accordance with reason and virtue, practicing moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. Through disciplined action and steadfast commitment to our principles, we cultivate inner strength and integrity. Additionally, we discuss the Stoic virtues of courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance, which serve as guiding principles for living a virtuous and meaningful life. By aligning our actions with these virtues, we develop a strong moral character and a sense of purpose that transcends external circumstances. Through philosophical reflections and practical exercises, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, seeking to cultivate inner strength and resilience in the face of life's challenges. By embracing the teachings of Stoicism, we learn to navigate adversity with courage, wisdom, and grace, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. Chapter 13: Embracing Impermanence. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic perspective on the concept of impermanence and how embracing it can lead to greater peace of mind and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to accept the transient nature of all things and to find beauty and meaning in the ever-changing tapestry of life. We explore the Stoic practice of memento mori, which translates to remember that you will die. Far from being morbid, this practice serves as a reminder of the impermanence of life and the importance of living each moment fully and authentically. By confronting our own mortality, we gain clarity about what truly matters to us and are motivated to make the most of the time we have. Moreover, we examine the Stoic concept of pantarrhi, or everything flows. Stoics recognize that change is an inherent part of the natural order and that clinging to things that are transient only leads to suffering. Instead, they advocate for embracing change with equanimity and adapting to new circumstances with grace and resilience. Furthermore, we discuss the Stoic principle of apatheia, which involves cultivating a sense of inner tranquility and serenity by recognizing the impermanent nature of external events. By relinquishing our attachment to outcomes and embracing the ebb and flow of life, we free ourselves from the tyranny of expectations and find greater peace of mind. Additionally, we explore how Stoicism can help us navigate major life transitions, such as loss, change, and uncertainty. By reframing these experiences as opportunities for growth and self-discovery, we can embrace impermanence as a natural part of the human experience and find strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Through philosophical reflections and practical exercises, we learn to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the fleeting beauty of life and to find meaning and fulfillment in the ever-changing journey of existence. By embracing impermanence with courage and grace, we unlock the door to greater peace, joy, and wisdom. Chapter 14: Letting Go of Resentment. In this chapter, we explore how Stoicism offers valuable insights into the nature of resentment and provides practical strategies for letting go of this toxic emotion. Resentment arises when we feel wronged or slighted by others, leading to feelings of anger, bitterness, and hostility. However, holding on to resentment only serves to poison our own minds and hinder our ability to live a fulfilling and virtuous life. The Stoics teach us to reframe our perspective on resentment by recognizing that it stems from our own judgments and interpretations of events, rather than from the actions of others themselves. By taking responsibility for our own emotional reactions and reframing our perceptions, we can begin to free ourselves from the grip of resentment. Moreover, we explore the Stoic practice of amor fati, or love of fate, which involves accepting and embracing all events, even those that may initially seem negative or unjust. By adopting a mindset of acceptance and equanimity, we can learn to view every experience as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement, rather than as a source of resentment or grievance. Additionally, we discuss the Stoic concept of forgiveness and how it can help us release ourselves from the burden of resentment. Forgiveness does not mean condoning or excusing harmful behavior. Rather, it involves letting go of the desire for revenge and choosing to move forward with compassion and understanding. Furthermore, we examine the Stoic practice of negative visualization, which involves contemplating the potential loss of the things we hold dear. By acknowledging the impermanent nature of all things and cultivating gratitude for what we have, we can develop a greater sense of resilience and perspective, reducing the likelihood of resentment taking root in our hearts. Through philosophical reflections and practical exercises, we learn to cultivate a mindset of forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude, allowing us to release ourselves from the shackles of resentment and live with greater peace, compassion, and resilience. By letting go of resentment, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility and connection, embracing life with open arms and a light heart. Chapter 15: Cultivating Inner Peace. In this chapter, we delve into the Stoic practices and principles that can help us cultivate inner peace amidst the challenges and uncertainties of life. Stoicism offers valuable insights into the nature of tranquility and equanimity, providing us with practical tools for finding serenity and contentment within ourselves. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the concept of apatheia, or freedom from unhealthy passions and disturbances of the mind. By cultivating a sense of detachment from external events and maintaining inner calm in the face of adversity, we can develop a profound sense of peace and equanimity. Moreover, we explore the Stoic practice of mindfulness and present moment awareness, which involves directing our attention to the here and now, rather than dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties. By grounding ourselves in the present moment, we can experience a deeper sense of clarity, serenity, and acceptance. Additionally, we discuss the Stoic virtues of courage, wisdom, and temperance, which serve as guiding principles for living a life of inner harmony and balance. By embodying these virtues in our thoughts, words, and actions, we can cultivate a sense of integrity and moral strength that contributes to our overall sense of well-being. Furthermore, we examine the Stoic concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, which involves living in accordance with our highest values and principles. By aligning our actions with our deepest aspirations and cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives, we can experience a profound sense of fulfillment and inner peace. Through philosophical reflections and practical exercises, we learn to cultivate inner peace by embracing the Stoic principles of detachment, mindfulness, virtue, and eudaimonia. By cultivating a calm and tranquil mind, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, finding solace and serenity amidst the chaos of the world. As we conclude this journey through the wisdom of Stoicism, we are reminded that the path to inner peace is not always easy, but it is always worth pursuing. By embracing the Stoic teachings and integrating them into our daily lives, we can cultivate a profound sense of tranquility, resilience, and well-being. May we continue to strive for excellence in thought and action, embodying the virtues of courage, wisdom, and temperance in all that we do. May we find solace in the present moment, acceptance in the face of adversity, and meaning in the pursuit of our highest aspirations. As we bid farewell to this exploration of Stoic philosophy, let us carry its timeless wisdom in our hearts and minds, guiding us on our journey towards a life of inner peace and fulfillment. And may we always remember the words of the Stoic sage Epictetus: "Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them." Farewell, dear reader, and may you find peace and contentment on your path.